Y'all boys rocking with the t-shirt or what? So I'd be the best $25 I've ever spent as I roll over my own foot with my chair. Not off to a good start here. Last week against the Bills, we got the dub. We essentially knocked them out of playoff contention. We also had a dev game with Kyle Williams. We achieved that, so our young rookie wide receiver is going up to superstar. This week, we're taking on the 13-1 either first or second seeded Baltimore Ravens. Not only is this guy one of the best players in the league, he's one of the best players in the world. SYO Drip is a top 15 Madden player in the entire world. He made Madden Bowl last year, and he actually just made the most recent Zero Chill event as well. We're absolutely going to have our hands full because not only is he one of the best players in the world, he has the best roster in the game. Period. Lamar Jackson is a menace to deal with 96 speed. He's a 99 overall. Derrick Henry, obviously, in the backfield as well. Matabike, Mark Andrews, Kyle Hamilton, Zay Flowers. He's got speed at corner with Nate Wiggins, Jair Alexander, and then also Marlon Humphrey. They might not be that great in real life, at least recently, but in this game, they're definitely pretty damn solid. A lot of abilities across the board as well. This is going to be a really tough game, but if we're able to pull it off, we're going to set ourselves up really nicely for the playoffs. And just very briefly, here's an updated look at the playoff picture. So the Ravens are the 2 seed. The Dolphins, who we again play in the last week of the season, are the 1 seed. We're currently the 5th seed, which means we have the best record out of any potential wildcard team. But again, we play the first and second best teams in the league. So if we lose both of those, we could potentially get a worse seed or even worse, miss the playoffs in general. This video is sponsored by SeatGeek. SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. And if you guys remember from last month, I actually used their app to buy tickets to watch my alma mater, ASU, pull off a massive upset over Texas Tech. We stormed the field after, and it was a memory I'll never forget. And I'll be using their app once again this upcoming week to get tickets to watch my Patriots play the Giants on Monday Night Football, where hopefully we can move on to 11-2. So if you guys want to get tickets to watch your favorite team play, you can use promo code KMAC10 at checkout for 10% off your next set of tickets at SeatGeek. That's 10% off any tickets with promo code KMAC10. Make sure you click the link so you can download the app and have the promo code automatically applied to your account so you can use it for later. And thank you once again to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. All right, I'm not going to do too much talking in this video just because I do want to try to focus. You know, I usually try to make it entertaining and try to win at the same time, but I think we do need to try to win, obviously. I wouldn't say it's a must-win game, but, I mean, things could get scary. I don't even want to leave it up to chance, so we're going to lock in, try to play our best game here, and see if we can pull off the big-time upset. I mean, that's so hot. Oh my God, that is a laser. Wow. Damn, that was so hot, bro. I can't believe we didn't make that throw. I get it's a tough one, but I did have my feet set and it was wide open. Like, there's not much more I can do in that situation when my opponent plays pretty good defense. Wow. I mean, he just literally knew that was coming. Just switch sticks onto the inside quarter and picks me off. Make the tackle. Let's see if we make a goal line stand here. Tough start. I mean, overthrow a touchdown, and the next play makes a really good defensive play. I'm throwing that pretty much every time. I mean, that would be open against literally anybody else, but that was a good switch stick, obviously. Ooh, that isn't open. Tackle. Good job. Damn, they gave him forward progress on that, too. Ouch. Oh, throws into traffic. Kind of gets away with one right there. That could have been a pick. Wow. Good defense. Held everything except for that, and that took so long to develop. Just need some type of pressure by then. No pass rush, unfortunately. Well, not an ideal start here, obviously. I don't think we've done anything that wrong. I mean, just a tough start. Tough catch from Diggs coming over the middle right there. Wow. You got to come down with that. I mean, that's easy. That's wide. Good play. Good play. Come on. Ooh, that's wide open, too. That could have been a touchdown. That was close. I got to win that tackle battle right there. I was spamming it, dude. My reaction times aren't as good as they used to be, but I promise you they're not bad. Drake May, he's got wheels. Great pocket. Way to climb up. Way to step up and get in. I'm going to go for 2 here. It's going to be tough to stop this guy. Obviously, defense in this game is really difficult in general. We don't really have any, difference makers on the defensive line at least. He's got Lamar Jackson. Like, we're going to give up points. That's just the reality of it. We're going to have to battle back here after going down a stop and 7 early. That's a good 2-point conversion. Let's take this thing deep, and let's see if we can play some good defense, maybe luck into a stop. That would be nice too. I think the one matchup we do have is we have better corners than he does receivers. Now, his receivers aren't as bad as maybe they are in real life. Not that Zay Flowers is bad, but they are pretty speedy in this game. Tez Walker obviously looks decent. I believe he has 94 speed. Not really a huge factor in real life. Zay Flowers is decently speedy as well in this game. So not terrible receivers, but not great. I think that's probably our matchup here. Wow, tight coverage, Carlton Davis. There's that small pass lead increase. A lot of these pro players like to use against man coverage, which is definitely the downside of running man defense. I'm not really a huge fan of that actually being a thing in this game, if I'm being honest. The fact that you can just pass lead any streak is a little silly, but people do that. And it is really difficult to stop. Gonzalez mismatch right there on Andrews. Actually did kind of get open, but we get a pretty nice knockout animation right there. We'll take that 7 days of the week. I should probably take this Band-Aid off my... Oh, knock it out. Oh, I thought that was going to bounce to somebody. Nobody was in the area, though. I got to take this Band-Aid off, dude. I got a hangnail and it was infected. Probably too much information. Hopefully you guys aren't eating, but I'm taking it off, dude. It's worth it. It is absolutely worth it to lock in and get this dub right here. It's impeding my ability to switch stick and make adjustments in hot routes. I can't move McCullum out. Tested me right there, but this is a huge down, gentlemen. Come on, we get an opportunity to get off the field. I'm going to bluff the blitz, only rush 4. And I might actually run zone here. I'm going to make it look like man coverage. I think that's my initial read. All right, we got a purple stemmed up on the left, hook curl on the right, stemmed up as well. I'm really anticipating the tight end being on a post route, which has been kind of winning recently, so I think the hook's going to help me out. I mean, that was great defense. I can't switch off because I didn't have the running back manned up, and he had him on a wheel. No pressure, unfortunately, and that's what I was talking about with the small pass lead increase. Really difficult to defend. You pretty much have to switch and guess right, and if you guess wrong, obviously you can get burnt quite a bit, but maybe I should have been ready for that on that play. It's just, I guess it's, in my opinion, it's tough to trust that on 4th, but maybe in his opinion it isn't because he goes to it. I think we had everything else covered, and, I mean, that's just tough to give up. I wish the DBs would react, but it's kind of a glitch. Still decent defense. I mean, better than I thought, to be honest, again, with it being Lamar Jackson. So, slide. That was scary. All right, new defense here. He's in the double mug. I'm going to go back to the short post, the short backside post, and see if we can catch him here maybe, switch sticking, and then hit one of the streaks. Wow. Wide open touchdown for some reason, just underthrown by 10 yards. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. I mean, Drake May has a cannon. He's got really high throw power. Could have been worse, could have been a pick, but we live to fight again here. I'm hitting the post, tight coverage, but Booty drops it. I mean, DB, again, that was good coverage. That was good coverage, but they didn't knock it out. They didn't knock it out. Booty just drops that one, unfortunately. He's just so good with the switch stick, man. That's the first time I called that play, too, and he's just right on it somehow. I probably had something else, but again, that gets open for somebody who isn't really good with the switch stick. Well, this one's gonna become. I don't even know I don't even know what I was about to say. It's gonna be tough to come back. That's what I wanted to say. I feel like he's gotten a little bit lucky here offensively. That should have been a pick, and maybe that could have gone the other way. Obviously Lamar is fast, but that's tough. I mean, that was really, really good defense, and he threw it right at me. And unfortunately, I feel like we just got boned maybe a little bit right there. Gonna run a little cover 2 on the right here. I'm gonna man up the tight end. Tight end's not on a route. Overthrows. I needed that on 4th down with that small pass lead increase. I needed that in the last drive. Wow, man. I mean, this guy's getting away with murder right now on offense. Bad, too. Wow, we got good pressure, too. Oh, man. We got pressure, too. Just too slow. Good dot. Wow. Brutal start to this one. Just brutal. Brutal. He's made some good plays defensively, but we've been absolutely robbed on a couple of his own offensive plays. Try to get it over top of him. Damn. Just threw too many picks. Fuck, dude. I mean, this guy's just been in the right spot every time. Every time I've thrown a pick, it's been a play I've ran for the very first time. Good dot. Damn, bro. Well, shit. Not a great game. Not a great game at all from us, huh? I mean, he underthrew it. That's a touchdown. He's got a full step on him. Damn, that's the second one I feel like we've underthrown. Doesn't really matter at that point. It was going to take an absolute miracle to come back in this one, but yeah, didn't play great on offense, obviously, but I mean, Drake May's got to hit the fade route earlier, and then he's got to hit that one right there. Just underthrown both times for some reason, which, again, I'm not really sure why. Okay. Okay, good user, good little switch stick right there. Maybe some life. Again, we've played great defense. Like, I feel like him having 28 points is a little disrespectful. It's not really telling of the defense we've played so far with the unit, again, that has kind of struggled for the most part this year. Wow, another touchdown. It's already hard enough, dude. This guy's a great defensive player. He has an awesome switch stick. When I got wide open touchdowns, we just got to hit him, dude. I got switched again, bro. I was just... I can't score, dude. I can't score, man. I've thrown, what, 4 or 5 interceptions already? Holy shit. Well, fuck. I want this one to be over with. All right, GG's, gentlemen. I don't want to waste any more of this guy's time. He agreed to just ending this one at halftime. Not my best game at all, huh? Not even close to it. I mean, we'll probably play that guy again in the playoffs, but we got 2 tough games coming up. We got Jets next week, who beat the shit out of us a couple weeks ago, but he hustled me last time. I know what to expect this time. And then Dolphins in Week 18 would be nice to get that but not playing our best football at the moment. We're going to have to turn things around if we want to obviously make the playoffs and then obviously win some games in the playoffs on top of it. All right, gentlemen, we need to redeem ourselves from yesterday, right? We got an absolute ass whooping versus the Ravens. We also got an ass whooping versus the Jets the last time we played them. They were 2-7. They're 5-10 now, so they've lost a couple. They won a couple more. This guy was insanely cracked. Again, I think he's sandbagging. I think he just wants to play me and show off for YouTube, and we can't let that happen. Here's a quick look at the playoff picture. Again, if we lose this game and then we play the 2-seeded Dolphins next week, we might not make the playoffs. So we got to win at least one of these games. I think this is the more winnable of the 2, obviously. We're currently the 5th seed, so in a decent position. I wouldn't mind playing the Broncos in round 1. I want to avoid the Ravens guy. I'd rather play the Dolphins guy. I'm not going to get too cute with it, though, purposely losing games or anything like that, because we just have to win. We have to win. Otherwise, we might miss the playoffs in general. Let's go ahead, jump into the game, and hopefully move on to 11-5. We are absolutely looking for some revenge in a multitude of different ways this game. All right, boys, here we go. We're playing in MetLife. I mean, I think last game our biggest issue was not taking the guy seriously. I mean, again, I didn't even record the game. I recorded the gameplay, but I didn't even have my face cam on, the mic on. So this time it's different. And let's just play a much better game, especially, you know, compared to our performance yesterday. It was honestly pathetic. I don't think there's any other way to describe it. We just have to be better if we're going to make any type of run in the playoffs. Start with a little inside zone right here. Forgot to sub in Travion, but Gibson is not bad. Gibson is not bad. If Kyle Williams holds his block, we might be off to the races. I might have been off to the races if I had Travion in right there, because Gibson, well, actually, they might be similar speed, so I'm not going to get too caught up on it, but a good start right there. Nice little run. Looks like he might be sending the crib here with the linebackers. He absolutely does. Travion wide open out of the backfield. Breaks the tackle. A little bit unlucky right there that we got that stumble animation and that we didn't hold the second block, but we'll take it. Still a nice play. Good switch stick right there. Down to his inside quarter. Takes away the backside post, which is what I was looking for. I'm definitely going to be a little bit more hesitant with my reads versus, you know, this guy after last week, after getting picked off a million fucking times, right? So just trying to be a little bit smarter with the football here. I'm going to motion out Travion. He's definitely sending that right. I mean, definitely. Can I say that with confidence? I feel like he's going to send the right side linebacker. He does. God, K-Mac's so smart. And he's so good at finding the open player. Kayshawn Booty. What a throw. What a read. What a prediction of what defense he was going to be in. I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. You know, sometimes you got to give yourself a pat in the back for making a good play, but this is going to be a long game. We got to make a couple more good plays if we want to come out with the dub. Okay, so this guy definitely liked his running back last time we played him. Goes over top, Garrett Wilson. What a diving catch right there. He does do the small pass lead increase, first man coverage as well. You know, I mentioned this every video on the second channel too. Patch that. You shouldn't be able to just free-form verse streak to that without the DB reacting. I'm not saying you can't, you know, make a nice little throw like that, put it right on the money, but it should be a little bit more difficult. It shouldn't be as simple as just pushing your left stick to the right or the left and throwing it and completing it almost 100% of the time. So I'm not a huge fan of that. But I'm not going to complain too much. I can't change the way the game plays mid-game. We just got to deal with what's in front of us. I'm expecting slide route from the running back here. I'm going to try to switch stick up to 10. He goes corner route underneath. Arian Smith. Nice little throw right there. But this is a pretty good spot to make a tackle. Honestly, this might not be a person I really want to run a lot of man coverage versus. He seems pretty decent versus it. I'm going to move my slot corner out there in a hard flat. Dude, I mean, talk about the best blocks I've ever seen in my life. Holy smokes. All right, we didn't block the slot corner. Still got 5. Could have been worse. We'll take that. Jeez, I got screamed at right there. Tried to climb the pocket, avoid the pressure. It does get there. Good defense. Okay, we're definitely getting a man blitz here. I'm going to quick snap this. Block the running back and go. Yep, blitz. He just, I mean, this guy is fucking cracked out of his mind, dude. Switch sticks the tight end corner out after it breaks, back to the post. I mean, I don't know why this guy should sign up for the fucking MCS and win a belt, because, I mean, holy shit. I don't know how I've never seen this guy's name before. This guy's better than fucking Henry. All right, maybe not better than Henry, but he's pretty fucking sweaty, bro. Like, he's pretty fucking good, and my man coverage is getting absolutely torched at the moment. Got something on my screen. We're going to have to run a little zone coverage, I think. He just snaps the ball, and everybody's open by 30 fucking yards, which is less than ideal. I mean, this entire start is less than ideal at the moment. Nice dot. Henderson. Henderson, let's go, baby. Come on. Big time play. Got the post open. I got the post open. Trying to hit the return route right there. Would have been tackled for a gain of 1. So I got to make the better read in that situation. I feel like I'm just getting pressured a little bit too much for my liking. I mean, I am trying to climb the pocket, so I'm kind of not doing myself any favors. I'm doing it again. We'll go high ball here. Wide open blue pass. And the game is not doing me any favors right now. Verticals here, looking seam. Maybe running back. Beautiful play. I thought it was zone. He goes man coverage, though, and Hunter Henry might be the slowest tight end I've ever seen in my life. He's running like he has to take a shit, dude. But, I mean, that's a big play. Way to keep us in it. We're still down a stop, but I think we can get one. Just got to play smart. Got to watch these corner routes. They've been killing me. Nice knockout. We had a good user, too, getting back to that. Great play. Come on. No, come on. Good defense, boys. Let's go. Nice tackle. Come on. Let's go, McCollum. No way, man. No way. Wow, that was good coverage, too. It really was. I missed the tackle, dude. The hot routing RPOs is so annoying to play against, too. Holy smokes. You can just know it's coming, and I don't even know what you're supposed to do against it. Good dot. Good pocket that time. Come on. All right, I'm going to try a hot routed RPO. No, I guess I'm not going to try that. It wouldn't let me. He tried to run out to defend against it. We'll just hand it off. Nice little run by Travion. Pick up a 7. Big play coming here. I don't want to get to any more 4th downs and even introduce the opportunity of luck in a situation like this, if that makes sense. So let's block our running back here. He's tired anyway. He does blitz. Hit the drag. He drops his end into a zone. Clicks onto him, but just a little bit too slow. That was close, but great play. Come on. Every time he mugs this gap pretty aggressively, I feel like he blitzes. He does it right here. We'll hit the tight end in route wide open. Hunter Henry, nice play, man. I wonder if I can clock this. I'm thinking about trying it. I mean, I might as well try anyway. He's going to be able to milk me pretty easily when he gets the ball back, so we'll give it our best shot here, although I'm not really sure it's possible. Henderson has hands on knees, too. He really has had hands on knees the entire drive. So I don't really want to be taking shots like that, but it works out. Let's actually go to pistol deuce close here. We're going to give it to Ramondre, who has a fumbling problem in real life. Hopefully he doesn't in the game. He goes mid-blitz. He knows what's coming, and hopefully it doesn't matter. Nice run, Henderson. Nice pickup. It is possible for us to get a first down here without scoring, but on 1st and 10 from the 10, I'm not going to count on that. So I think the plan is here, hopefully just eat up a timeout or 2 and then score, and then hopefully he rushes into making a mistake. I mean, maybe it is possible now. Let me try a QB sneak in this situation. All right, QB sneak here. Drake May, 3rd and inches. I maybe should have no-huddled. He's not going to burn a timeout, though. I think he's going to come out in QB sneak defense now. And again, maybe that's why I should have no-huddled. I'm trying to get too cute, I think. So before I make that mistake, I mean, I might try this anyway. Yeah, we actually lose a couple inches on that. All right, that's totally fine. We do eat up a second timeout there, and as long as we get this is a short one. I think we're totally fine. And I think this calls for a little QB zone action with Drake May. Maybe just dive over the line as well. All right, yeah, he's in mid-blitz. He's not mugging the gap. I'm just going to snap this and go. To be honest, I'm not really sure what just happened right there. Safety. Come on. All right. Worked out completely in our favor. I don't know what just happened to Drake May. I don't know if I think maybe I Mark Sanchez'd it and just hit my own lineman and fell backwards, or maybe I tried to dive and accidentally dove. I have to go watch that back. I don't know what the hell just happened. And that could have been the end of the game if we're being completely honest. Marcus Jones. Marcus Jones. Marcus. Oh, Marcus. You're a bad man, Marcus. I didn't want to score. I wanted to go down to 1. Because now we give him the ball back. fuck. Oh my god, I may have just sold. I get tackled in the end zone. I don't know. Maybe that stops me from doing something stupid. We're up 2. Let's just see if we can get off the field here. No points. Come on. We'll see if it's possible. This guy's played really good offense so far. I think I'm just going straight zone in this drive. He's just, again, passing in the streaks. Hard to stop. Those are big plays typically too. So I think I got to go zone here and just hope he makes a game-losing mistake before half. That's good defense. That's good defense. I mean, we can live with that. Come on. Oh, wow. Test Kyle Duggar and pretty much got away with murder right there, man. Let's just call a spade a spade. That could have been a pick. I also could have got agged, I suppose, so could be worse. Good defense, though. Going back to zone. I'm trying to set it up to make it look like when I blitz, but it just, that's a knockout. That's a, wow. Our mid-zone KO lights up, and he just, I mean, oh, the fucking, the hot routed curls, man. The stem curls on 4th down have gotten me twice. That's a good switch stick. If thrown accurately, it's a pick. Okay, we're totally fine, gentlemen. We're totally fine. I'm a little frustrated at the moment, but we're totally fine. Oh my god, he's thrown into traffic. Had his running back, I blew my coverage. He had his running back wide open, just didn't see it. 3rd and 10 here. Let's see if we can make a little play, gentlemen. Let's see if we can make a little play. I gotta stick with that. It's my coverage, dude. Oh, I'm just scrambling on defense right now. This is bad. That's beautiful defense, man. Come on. I think he had the corner out open, but we sent the screamer at him. We get pressure, and right place, right time. Kyle Duggar wastes a few extra seconds, and we find Pater, man. Defensive touchdowns. Hard to come by in this game, but who comes up when we needed it the most? I mean, just a screamer off the edge with the rookie Woodson, Craig Woodson. Forces the bad pass right to me. Wow, needed that desperately. All right, we're just going 3 deep right here, not trying to give up any bombs before half. Pop fly. Oh, give me a return. No, what a tackle, man. Damn. I mean, up 9, considering how we started this game, is not bad at all, boys. Couple big plays before half. Let's see if we can get a stop out of half and hopefully put this one away in the 3rd quarter. Wow, that's a cloud. That's a cloud in cover 2. What? I think I might switch back to nickel wide. The pressure is not as good as the 2-4, but the issue that I'm currently struggling with is when I call any other play in here with auto flip off and I have my slot corner on the left, you guys will see right here. I'm going to call cover 6. My slot corner just ends up on the right. Every time. And it's, so I can't disguise zone as man, and it's just, I don't know, it's just super annoying. You know, versus a player of this caliber, I want to be constantly switching up my play calls, making everything look the same. But again, this is the issue I'm facing. I can't make everything look the same right now, for whatever reason. It's pretty good defense right there. I don't know. He might have been throwing the wheel, which I think Gonzo might have reacted to just because the wheel was right next to the streak. Wow, what a read. I switch stick to the sideline zone right there to take away the streak, and he hits the corner. I mean, this kid's cracked, dude. Like, this kid's moving a little fucking different. This kid is moving a little different, man. I'm going to be honest. Great defense right there, gentlemen. Come on, McCullum. Way to come up and make a tackle for me, baby. There we go. Finally defended it a little bit better that time. Finally got set up. Just dragged him out a little bit further, and we actually defended it that time. So pretty happy there. Tackle McCullum. Come on, man. 4th and 5. This is where we pounce. Obviously, he's going to go for it. Kyle Duggar, man. What a game. What a game for Kyle. Let's go, baby. Nice user. I think he had the return route in the middle of the field opening up. Gets greedy, tries me over the middle, and we make a fantastic defensive play. I mean, he was under duress, so maybe that's a hard read to make, especially with how long those return routes and the outside receivers can end up taking to get open. Just a couple easy plays here. Nothing risky. Just smart football from this point forward. You got to catch that, Stephon. Come on, baby. Need more separation versus man. More separation. Gonna quick snap this before he set up. He blitzes me. He blitzes me. Stephon Diggs, nice catch. Travion was a touchdown, but with him sending 6 people right there, actually he might have sent 5. I think he bailed the D end into his own. I could have maybe held onto that football for an extra second. I didn't register the end being the guy in a flat right there, so I wanted to get it out as quickly as possible. I thought it was 6. Ends up being 5, which obviously could cost us a touchdown, but at the same time, I do think it is a pretty smart play when we can just and then and then Not bad, Stephon. Not bad for an old man with a bad knee. In route, just hits the spy, stops running. Didn't want to throw that same pick I threw earlier with the switch stick, so could have been worse. In route. Woo! Tight window throw. It just got there. If I didn't blue past that, that probably gets picked off. Huge throw from Drake May. All right, we're going to run here, take this to the fourth quarter. A little slow handoff. Might have pass committed. I don't know. Nice tackle from behind. Probably saves a touchdown for Travion. We're up 9 here, heading into the fourth quarter, boys. Couple more runs here. I mean, obviously, I don't really want to kick 3. Being up 12 is not really much different than being up 9. So I don't want to get too conservative here. I do think I want to run the ball on first down, though, eat up 40 seconds, and then we'll call a different, a couple different pass plays from that point forward. But I think we can go for it on fourth down, really regardless of the distance, just because, again, we're trying to make it 3 possessions here instead of keeping it a 2-possession game. All right, let's go inside zone right here. Travion, nice blocks. Patience, Travion first down, move the chains. Let's go. Another 40 seconds here, another inside zone. Run this before he gets in the gap, cut it back, a little speed boost. Travion Henderson, nasty cut. He almost had a good user. I do feel like the cutback was the move right there. Nice play, though. Actually, I guess that doesn't make it a 2-possession game. I guess I got to go for 2. Shit, I can't do math. I mean, that's perfect defense. That is literally great defense, man. And he just takes off with Fields. Good run. Good run. Knock it out. Good job, Marcus. Let's go, baby. Woo! Switch stick in the middle right there. I thought I fumbled. What the fuck was that? I might be losing it, boys. I might be losing it. Great defense here. I mean, 1 or 2 first downs really seals this, barring some sort of miraculous onside kick or fumble or anything like that. Let's go pistol deuce here, run the rock right up the gut. I almost said Travion. That's Ramondre. Excuse me, my bad. Gonna pass here. Gonna block my running back. He's definitely blitzing. You know it's coming. Switch sticks, messes it up. Hunter Henry fights with the tackle battle, gets the first down, man. Come on. Shoots the gap right there. Good defense that time. Damn. All right, we're going to try the stretch here. I'm going to go, I guess it doesn't really matter if he's using the safety. We're going wide side of the field in this case. Okay, well, these guys just keep squirting free up the middle, which is not ideal. Got blockers. Got blockers. What a play. Austin Hooper, go down, young man. Let's go, baby. Come on, one more first down seals it. All right. He is going to call us timeouts. Okay, well, let's try to dot him here on 3rd and 15 and really get some sweet revenge. I mean, I doubt he gives this up again, but he might. He just might. He just might. Stephon Diggs, let's go, baby. A little cartwheel into the end zone. That's real revenge right there, gentlemen. 3-possession game. A blowout the other way. That was a great game. Made a couple mistakes here and there, but for the most part, played a pretty clean game. Got to clean up even the little shit if we want to win a Super Bowl in this league. I mean, we've seen the level of talent. We've seen how much better some other teams are compared to ours. So again, we gotta play perfect if we want to win. What just happened? Did I just not get the win for that? Did none of my stats save? That would be super disappointing. Either way, we got the win. On to 11-5. We get the Dolphins in Week 18, and then it's time for the playoffs, boys. They're right around the corner.